you just, hey. You're in a funny mood again today, ain't you, dog? Hey, Titters. Thank you for being subscribed for 13 months, fucking hell. How you doing? Hey, Rocket, how you doing? Okay, that's that done. And now I am here. I was done with the uni book. Gonna finish it later today. Awesome! I hope it's been an interesting, if not enjoyable, read. Because uni books can be a bit iffy sometimes, in my experience. Portuguese history. Neat. Thank you for the scritches for Porthos, Zero. I hope you're doing well today, mate. Had a chill morning, did some pre-stream prep in Subnautica. Finally remembered to get beacons so I don't have to rely on my memory to tell me where all the important stuff is. Oh, that's a mood right there, Titters. My memory's terrible. It's a trip. Ah, fair enough, Rocket. So, previously on Inspector Waffles, it was all a fix-up, but we figured it out now, we think. And we have gone to the prison to interview, well, hopefully to interview the cat behind it all. All the embarrassing stuff I did as a kid, clear as crystal. Fucking mood, Titters. Like, there is a... Oh, hey Cyborg, how you doing, mate? I hope the bread making goes well. There is a big old section of... And Spotty lied as well, yes. Spotty was a good boy and he lied for us. We have corrupted him. Yeah, there's a big old section of my memory warehouse just dedicated to all of the embarrassing things I've ever done. All in 1080 HD. I'm not cruel enough to keep all my memories in 4K Ultra. Spotty, do you smell anything special? No, sorry. Okay, that's a good start. It's got chocolate in it. Ooh, chocolate bread. Oh, AVG, nobody gives a shit about you. Please go away. Your antivirus expires in November. Yeah, in November. Piss off. It's like that for me, and it includes the nightmares I had as a kid. Fuck yeah, Rocket. Mood. Don't even start, Titters. Don't start. You bugger. No running, no meowing, blah blah blah. The usual stuff. Not just anybody is allowed to visit the inside of a prison. Gotta have a good reason to get in. But I don't think visiting just to see the position of an inmate's scar will do. It's forbidden to bring bones here. And milkshakes? Go on then. Bye, Porthos. I knew you were going to do that. Literally 1 minute before I was due to start the stream, Porthos goes, I want to get up on the chair. And I go, okay then. I'll have to fucking move the camera and move chat and everything, so everything's where it needs to be so that I can do this comfortably and so everyone can see you. But you're going to get down the second I start the stream, aren't you? Lo and behold, he did. Hey, Dammy, how you doing? For every sign, there is a reason, indeed. Right, I am going to be one of those people for a second, because I've now, that the dog has moved, got to put chat back where it's supposed to be so that I can read it easily while I'm playing. Sorry, folks. That also means moving the camera. Better, because now I can play the game and look at you when I'm talking to you. And you want to go outside, so off you go. Bye-bye. You don't want to, do you? You just want the door open. Worse than a bloody cat. Okay, where were we? Yeah, I saw that, Dammy. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Also, for anyone that was part of the raid on Dammy's stream last night and hasn't seen, he wasn't ignoring you. His microphone was muted. It happens to the best of us, mate. I hope you had a good stream anyway.
Excellent!
Yeah, in all honesty, the only reason that I haven't managed to get through an entire stream with my microphone muted yet is because people shout at me in chat if they can see my mouth moving. Probably spilled milkshake on an inmate. Maybe not. Anything is possible with that cat. Lenny, I need to see an inmate. It's urgent. Sure, buddy. No problem. As long as they aren't in the high security wing. Well, they're in the high security wing. It's Snowball I need to see. What? Snowball? Are you sure? After what? Yes, I'm sure. Ah, okay then. I'll just need a judge's approval since he's not a regular inmate. That might be a problem. I know it's against the rules, but I really need to see him. I've just got a couple of questions. Waffles? I can't, I'm sorry. This is about Fluffy's case. Really? I love his boxes. Best in town, I'd say. That they are, Lenny. I could take 'em or leave 'em. Huh, dogs, right? But anyway, you need to catch the killer. I need a fresh box, but they're out of stock everywhere I've been. I'm worried that won't happen until Fluffy's murder has been solved. It's up to you to fix this, Lenny. What do you mean? I need to talk to Snowball if I'm going to solve this case. I'm not allowed to let you in, but... Yes? Those boxes. I just need you to convince me you have a legitimate reason to see him. I don't know the administrative side of things very well for seeing inmates, but this conversation... Is this conversation even legal? Kind of. This will let us finish the investigation faster. Okay then, you know better than me. Oh, Spotty, you poor sweet innocent thing. Oh, tidders, you filthy bugger. Hey, damn it, there is no wrong with ordering a Happy Meal. I've not had a Happy Meal in yonks. To be honest, I only get them when the toys look cool. And no, Dammy, I didn't beat the game in less than 5 hours. I managed to beat the boss that I was stuck on. It's Pokemon cards at the moment. Okay, that's kind of enticing. I don't collect Pokemon cards anymore, but they always draw me back in somehow. Yeah, I managed to beat the boss that I was stuck on. But because I've not been sleeping very well, I decided that I would beat the boss and then call it there because it took me so long to do. Tried to do a little extra something, but It didn't go very well. I'm pretty sure I just heard an accordion downstairs. What is Slow doing? I'm just gonna... I know Porthos is gonna scratch on the door to come back in, but... that was a weird noise. And I don't want to hear it again. Okay. To be safe, just never talk about what we're doing here with Patches or Mocha. I'm already in enough trouble as is.
Keep your hands off my berry.
Oh jeez! Hey Sam, how you doing? And hello Raiders. I hope you're all well today. Hey Scarlett, how you doing? Thank you very much for the raid, Sam.
Waffles, I'm okay to let you talk to Snowball, but I need some kind of proof he's involved in Fluffy's case.
Okay then. I mean, we've got Snowball's DNA, which I think is what we need to present. But do we have to say something first? Yeah. I'll just cut straight to the chase and see if it is the DNA. How about this? Snowball's hair was found at Fluffy's house the night of the murder.
How can that be? Snowball's never left his cell.
I would have said it's impossible too, until I found this hair. And that's why I need to talk to him and figure out how this could have happened.
I guess that'll do. I'll handle the paperwork.
Cool! We didn't have to have any preamble or anything. DNA wins the day. You'll have to excuse me, folks. I'm a little bit on the grotty side today. What if he has an evil twin? Successfully raided enough Italian trade towns to build a grand pyramid in Lithuania. Oh, nice one, Sam. Except for Rocket, apparently. Cries in Pizza Man is possibly the best thing I've ever read. Nice one, Rocket. But now Waffles left a paper trail. Yes, he did. But that paper trail is important if he wants any of this to stick. So... evil twin, so Snowball too. Maybe. Maybe. But if Snowball's the good twin, imagine how fucking evil the evil twin is. Because Snowball's like the godfather, isn't he? Thank you so much, Lenny. You have no idea how helpful this is.
You owe me one.
You can count on me.
Go on in. You know the way from here. And Waffles? This is the first time you're seeing him since what happened?
Yes.
Understood. Good luck.
Alright. I have concerns here. We already know this place is super fucking underfunded. I'm guessing... I'm guessing that Lenny is probably the only prison guard working at the moment. Maybe Snowball is evil light. Maybe. They've probably got off-the-shelf locks. They might have off-the-shelf locks, yeah. My big concern is Waffles is about to go toe-to-toe with somebody who he's got a personal, for want of a better description, issue with. There is some big old bias there. He cannot be unbiased in this investigation. And it sounds like Lenny's just going to let him go in there by himself. They're dangerous for a few different reasons. Yeah, but you... Spotty's already lied for us. Maybe they make the prisoners bring their own cell doors. That'd be funny. I need to see Snowball, Lenny.
No problem, Inspector.
Oh, good, we have got some guards. Sophia! Fuck yes. Thank you, Golosso Games. This is a big important thing, believe it or not. She looks really strong. Kind of intimidating in a tingly way. I beg your pardon, Waffles. Ah. So, Waffles likes the big girls. And who can fucking blame him? There is nothing wrong with a muscly lady. Hey, P. What? Go on. She wear the white dress and hat. Maybe. Intimidate me, big strong cat girl. I am not doing that in the Uwu voice. You can sod right off. Fuck off, Slow! Ah, you can't, Tidders. You're on cooldown. Wanker! I think I won.
What's this?
Motherfucker! Kill that fucking sound file. Git. I know. I think the Slow might be at the door. The sound file has a cooldown on it as well, Cyborg, to stop people from spamming it. So don't get any ideas. But I don't need to start a conversation anyways. Oh, he's scared of her. Yeah, it's nice that they've got a female prison guard. I know that's a daft thing to say, but a lot of the time in these kind of games, the default for a prison guard is male. Us get ideas? I haven't had an idea since last Tuesday. That's not true at all, Tidders. So it's nice that they've not only gone for a female prison guard, but they've made a fucking hench. And given Waffles a fear boner for her, which is even better. You've definitely had ideas since then, Tidders. You put them on Twitter. Okay. Delightful, Porthos. Thank you for your input there, mate. Ah, but Twitter remembers, Tidders.
Sophia, Inspector Waffles is here to see Snowball.
10-4, Lenny. Just him or the dog too?
Just Waffles.
Just Waffles. Ruh-roh. Actually, I think he was coughing, dammy, but... Roger that. Inspector, follow me. Sorry, Spotty. I'll be back soon. Don't do what you did last time, Waffles. Oh, oh. Oh, fuck. You see, Dammy, they've done some research into cats landing on their feet. They only land on their feet at certain heights. If it's below a certain amount of stories, they can actually injure themselves quite badly because they don't have enough time to right themselves. They did say that, I can't remember his name now, that Waffles' partner did survive. He's in really bad condition in the hospital, but he is alive. Thank you for the treat, Tempest. I hope you're doing well today. And hello. I don't know what happened there. My brain just completely shut off while I was reading chat. Like, I was seeing the messages and it was just like, nah. You don't need to say anything or do anything. Just stare. Staring's fine. Sorry about that. Cats are like throwing knives. They spin a certain amount. Yeah, that's a bizarrely accurate way of describing it. Don't worry about it, Tidders. You have good ideas on Twitter. Oh, shit. I didn't read that one before I skipped it. Sorry, folks. I think I know what's going on. Really clever game, more or less. Well, we'll see, won't we? Inspector Waffles, the one and only. To what do I owe the pleasure? Snowball. I just need to ask you a few questions, and I'll be on my way. Of course, Inspector. Of course. But before you do, I've been waiting to ask you something. Can you see me, Inspector? Can you see the scars on my face? Can you see them? Do you see what you did to me? Do you remember that night, Inspector? Look at me and see what you did. Remember this all very well, Waffles, because I would hate for you to forget what happened that night. I knew this was a terrible idea. I'm leaving. Oh, Inspector, don't leave me here all alone again. Please, ask your questions. I'm all ears. On the plus side, Sophia's keeping us company. And I'm pretty sure she could fucking floor him if she needed to. I always worry. Yeah, to be fair, Tidders, so do I. Should I cook a dwarven meal when I stream? You could do. What kind of dwarven meal? I mean, a dwarven meal's gonna be like 80 fucking plates, isn't it? Oh, the platypus isn't a red herring. It was just a dream thing. Damn me. I mean, as long as no cutscene guns are involved. Indeed. Okay, I don't think you can see him on the camera, but Porthos is staring at the door because Slow is on the other side of it, as you can tell by the fact that he's pushing the fucking door open. Hello, Slow, what do you want? You want to talk to me?
For like 30 seconds.
I'll be right back, folks. I'm back. Thankfully it was a short one. He just wanted to let me know that he's going out. So, that wasn't so bad. but he wanted me to be muted so that he could tell me that. Snowball has some books in his cell, but I can't make out the titles. The radio, too. He's got to be bored as hell in there. Good. It's possible Snowball could have smuggled stuff through the vent, but I don't put much stock into it. No way he could have fit himself into that vent either. I'd say it's not a viable lead.
So, your first question, Inspector? Oh, by the way. No, by the by. Was your old friend Pancakes?
Ah, that's his name. Pancakes is the one in the hospital.
Is his recovery coming along smoothly? Shame about that, of course. Oh, apologies. A sensitive subject. I'll do my best to avoid that topic.
Where were you 2 nights ago?
This may come as a shock to you, but I was here, in my cell, reading one of my books, or perhaps listening to the radio, as the evenings usually go.
I think you're lying. You were somewhere else.
And would you have any evidence to support such an impossible claim?
Because we found one of your hairs at a crime scene.
I'm just as shocked as you are, Inspector.
We ran DNA analysis on the hair. Turns out it's yours. So I think you owe me the truth.
I don't know what to say. Perhaps the stray hair flew through a vent, floated through the air, and landed in your crime scene.
Unlikely, Snowball.
I have no idea. Guard, please tell the Inspector I haven't moved from my cell.
He's right, Inspector. Hasn't left his cell in a week. And it's impossible he could have escaped, even for a limited time. We keep a close eye on him throughout the day.
Seems like your misplaced vendetta has led you down the wrong path. Is that all? Do we have more to discuss?
I'm surprised you didn't ask where we found your hair. Maybe because you already knew?
No. I'm not hiding any information. I just don't care what your DNA test has to say.
I'll tell you anyways. In Fluffy's house. CEO of Box Furniture.
Okay.
Nothing to say?
Not really. Didn't know the cat, and his death, however unfortunate it may be, doesn't impact me in the slightest. I find no reason to be attached to those I don't know. His celebrity status means nothing to me.
Resisting the urge to make an Ultravox joke there.
He dies the same as any other cat.
I found your hair in his office, and the killers only stole one thing. Discs from his computer. What do you want from Fluffy's data?
Oh, poor Inspector. I haven't moved from this cell in days, and your precious little test is wrong. I'd always heard you were one of the best in Cat Town, but this is so disappointing. Guess I can understand if you're starting to slip, though. After all, what happened to your partner? That was your fault as well, no?
Something else I need to ask you, Snowball. I was duped into a very elaborate setup, and I need to know who would do something like this. There was a cult, tons of cats involved. This wasn't something that could have been put together in a couple of hours.
Oh, you poor cat. I hope they didn't hurt you.
And now that I think about it, it has your name all over it. It's your signature. Messing with people's mind. Elaborate schemes.
Inspector, I know you don't want to believe me, but I have no reason to lie to you. I am here, in prison. How can I be doing all these things in the outside world?
anything is possible with you, Snowball. Yeah, same, Dammy. And thank you, Tidders. What if Snowball isn't one cat? Indeed, Prime B. Also, hello. Sorry, I was quite into the conversation I was having in-game when you arrived. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah. Snowball is either many cats. If Snowball is actually twins, can I just say fucking called it? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Prime V. I was hoping that would come across okay. Like, I'd go like full Lord Blackwood, but I can't. I can't do that. I'm not quite capable of that range. I should do voice training at some point so that I can do shit like that. Yes. Yes, Prime V. That was what I was aiming for, because he strikes me as that kind of character. Like, he's just a bit too smart for you, but he's also kind of gangster. What you got in your Happy Meal, Dammy? I mean, other than a Pokemon card, obviously. Though, tell me about the Pokemon card too. Like, I'd really like to be able to do some deeper, more masculine voices properly, because I can get away with a little bit. Like, I try for my Soulbound character as well. But he doesn't talk very much, thankfully, because it's kind of taxing to do. Yeah, I would like to be able to do a better range of voices for you folks. It's really difficult with things like Valhalla because there's so many fucking characters. I want to raise my voice tone a bit. That's fair. I just want to be able to do more with mine. Raise it, lower it. Stick it in a stew. Sorry, couldn't help myself there. Porthos, stop licking your paws, mate. They'll fall off. Oh, put your dick away. Didn't need that. I would hope, but I only know how to do it the other way around. Fair enough, Tidders. Like, he was licking his foot, and he's enjoying licking his foot so much that it's giving him the happy times. So I won't be putting Porthos cam on for that. I don't want to get TOS'd.
This is an abomination.
I'm glad you like that one, Tidders. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking that Snowball either is twins, like Tidders has suggested, or the Snowball in the prison cell is not Snowball. Maybe Tidders, but probably not likely. We've not seen any evidence that that kind of stuff exists in this universe. The face of Snowball, where Snowball is actually an organisation. Yeah. It's, I say this a lot, so I'm sorry. Tinfoil's aggressively fucking out, Tidders. Go back to your conspiracy wall. But my brain immediately jumps to Lupin the Third Green versus Red in these kind of situations. Because in that there are two Lupins, one in a green jacket, one in a red jacket, hence the title. And nobody seems particularly fazed by the fact that there's two of them. And you find out why at the end. I don't have a conspiracy wall, I don't have the space. Oh, sorry to hear that, Tidders. Oh no, I really like green versus red. I think it gets a lot of shit that it doesn't deserve. It may not be the best one, but I think it's still very good. What if it's a copycat? Ah! See what you did there, Rocket. Well done. I'm gonna need a bad joke button, aren't I? Do you get many visitors? Thank you, Titters.
Oh, just a few. Old acquaintances stop in from time to time. I don't really tend much to all that anymore. This setup you encountered, as fun as that would have been, it wasn't my idea.
Oh, come on. I'm sure someone on the outside helped you handle it.
What do you mean?
Meatballs was part of the fake cult. Given our shared pasts, that couldn't have been a coincidence.
Yes, he's been in to see me a time or two. What can I say? I guess he misses me. But he just brought some treats, new books to read, news from the outside world. Nothing terribly exciting, mind you.
You're doing a good job of keeping your story straight, but we both know it's possible you created that entire operation, even from the confines of your prison cell. He really is a fucking criminal mastermind, isn't he? Either that or Waffles really, really rates him higher than he is. Hey, Buff, how you doing? Wait a second. Something is wrong here. Meatballs played his role very well. He even got me to believe he was guarding Erwin. But he wasn't in disguise. I knew it was him, and I know he used to work with you. And that's exactly what you would have wanted. You wanted to leave a link back here. Back to you.
What are you on about?
I'm here because you knew I would follow the clues and make the connection. You knew I would have to stand here and face you again and have the realisation that you were the mastermind in spite of the odds. But that's not what happened, is it? That would be too easy. From a mind as brilliant as yours, something that simple is impossible. Especially after what I've been through these past few days. But now I'm more determined than ever. I will figure this out. Thank you, Snowball. I'll be on my way.
Wait, there is something I want to discuss.
What is it, Snowball?
Before you leave, I just want to know something. What is it you feel these days?
What do you mean, feel?
Seeing your partner fall from that roof, I imagine that still keeps you up at night. Or maybe, after all this time, it's still too tough for you to say.
You want to talk about it? Fine. Truthfully, I still don't know what your involvement was in Fluffy's death. How one of your hairs was at the crime scene. Maybe with the help of one of your visitors. I don't know. I know one thing for certain, though. You led me here because you wanted to make me miserable. But I won't let you hold this over me any longer. Pancakes is my friend. When I see your face marred by my claw marks, it's one of the few things in my life I don't regret in the least. You're nothing more than a depraved monster. Pancakes is one of the greatest cats I've ever known. I learned so much from being by his side as a rookie inspector. I remember all the interrogations we did, cases we closed, jokes we shared, all of it. And I look forward to when he's back on the force. You can't take that away from me.
What a cute love story. Can you pretty please tell me more?
With pleasure. Fluffy's dead? No. Yeah, Fluffy's been dead since the beginning. What is it you feel these days? An increasingly distant relationship with sobriety. Laters! Yeah, Fluffy were dead when we got here. And by that I mean... Oh, no, that's Spotty, Buff. Spotty's fine. Spotty's okay. He's waiting out front. He wasn't allowed to come and visit Snowball with us. It's okay, Buff. I can appreciate why that would make you panic. No, Spotty's fine. It's all okay. What's your best memory of pancakes?
Oh, when I pushed him from the roof. What a joy that was. Especially when I saw your face.
No, that wasn't it. I know you better than that. It was the time you outsmarted us, yeah?
What are you talking about?
Oh. Is the mask gonna slip? Back when I was a rookie, pancakes caught you. You were just walking the streets in broad daylight, and we thought we caught a lucky break. It was too easy, and we were blind to that. We should have known better. A couple of days later, you escaped from prison. It's all part of a bigger plan. A bank heist, millions in cash. Remember what you said to us in your interrogation? You don't remember?
Refresh my memory.
It's raining cats and dogs.
That does ring a bell, yes.
Interesting. Unfortunately, that's not really what you said that day. What you actually said was, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Oh. Oh, of course. That was exactly it.
It's too late. I knew something was off here, and now you've played your hand.
No, no, don't leave.
Guard, I need to go. Snowball has been very helpful, more than he knows. It's time I go see a friend I haven't talked to in too long. And this is why Waffles is being considered to go on the Special Police League. I can't remember what it's called, but the one with the giraffe, who had the funny name. She looks really strong, kind of intimidating in a tingly way. I just like saying that. It makes me smile. But Waffles is just like, she's so pretty, and she will break me in two, and I think I'm okay with that. Ah, yes, Chicken Police Winklebottom. Of course, thank you, Tidders. Mood Waffles, indeed. Wait, how strong is she? I'm guessing pretty fucking strong. But I don't need to start a conversation anyways. But you wish you could, don't you, Waffles? Inspector, how did it go? You seem a little stressed. I knew what to expect going in, but it still wasn't easy. Snowball tried to provoke exactly how I thought he would. He was quick to bring up pancakes because he knew it would be a sore spot. And he almost got me. I almost fell victim to it all over again. Oh, I'm really sorry, Inspector. No, don't be. Something strange happened. He didn't remember when Pancakes interrogated him. How is that? Does he have memory loss? I don't think so, no. That will be one of the last things a cat like Snowball would forget. I'm missing a piece of the puzzle here, though. But I know exactly who can help us. The only cat who knows Snowball better than me. We're gonna go visit Pancakes. Patches? You know, I really enjoy when you say something funny but not on purpose. His identical twin! No, not Patches. I'm talking about Pancakes. Oh, really? How awesome! It's going to be great meeting him for the first time. I've heard he's such a nice cat. Yeah. He really is. Let's go, Spotty. This is gonna be emotional. Meanwhile, at the League of Super Best Friends, I hate to be so persistent about this, but I'm still wondering, why am I still assisting you? I have so much stuff to do at my office. I'm sure the DNA analysis is completed by now. That hair from Fluffy's house? Pah, probably just a dead end. And I already told you, Pixel. You're my assistant. I mean, my partner for the day. Oh, so you need someone to hold the box of donuts? Yes. As you can see, it's time for my snack, and I can't do it alone since I'm eating my last croissant. That's a really good reason, Chief. Dogs playing poker. Fuck yeah. Oh no. Oh no. We're Chief Patches again. No. You can tell because of the milkshake on the backpack. Oh. Yep, that is definitely an NES as a trinket there. What else have we got? A dodo.
This is rubbish.
And a hot dog.
This is an abomination.
The worst thing about Patches is I don't think he realises he's corrupt. Oh, what did you have for lunch, Rocket? And welcome back. Yeah, the worst thing about Patches is that he's... oh, that sounds nice, Rocket. I don't think he's a corrupt cop in that he's taking money under the table to... I think he's really fucking gullible and trying to exploit that. Yeah, exactly, Prime Day. Okay, is that better? It should be. Yeah, so what happened there was my headphones went to sleep and voice meter went, shit, everything's changed. I will panic now. Oh shit. I hope the wasp has gone and left you alone. Okay, so as I was trying to say, yes, Prime B, exactly. He's a weak link in a position he should never be in. That's fair, Prime B. Unfortunately, I have to use voice meter and virtual audio cables because of the setup I have at the moment. Because my capture card refuses to pass the audio from my Switch to OBS natively. And it would be too much of a faff to change all of my audio settings for every stream. I don't have that much time to set up between some of them, so... Yeah, exactly, Tidders. I don't have the space for that kind of stuff either. Or the money for it. Anyway, it seems like everything's working again now. And yeah, that was... I mean, like... Voice meter itself tends to be reasonably well behaved. It's just the when these headphones cack out, because they are my primary output, it has a bit of an issue with that. Anyway, yeah. So he's a special kind of corrupt cop, is Patches, because he doesn't, I don't think he knows he's corrupt.
A painting of dogs playing poker. Hilarious. I've got no idea what the old trinkets are for. Some junk that nobody cares about anymore, I guess.
Wow. NESs aren't junk. I mean, I don't own one, but...
Pixel's the tallest cat at the police station. Could have been a great wall ball player, I bet. But he doesn't really care for sports. Well, me either.
Hello, Maple. NESs are fucking expensive. Yeah, I bet they are. I mean, my Atari 2600 cost me like 40 quid, 50 quid. Which is a lot for a console that... NES emulators, however, are not. Indeed. So a lot for a console that you can't get games for anymore. And some of the games on it are really expensive too. I do love my 2600 though, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, NES did not do well in Europe. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Gentle cats, welcome to my office. How can I help?
Hello, Maple. I'm Chief Patches, and this is my colleague Pixel.
Sup? Nice to meet both of you. I need to tell you that my schedule is very packed at the moment. But from what my secretary told me, you all said there is some sort of emergency and I'm in danger. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about the politician being in danger. Can't think why I'd forget something so important.
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
Indeed, Prime Bay. Oh, cool. Thank you, Cyborg. I will take a look later. Okay then. While I have a couple of minutes, I'd like some explanation into what's going on.
Of course, and thank you. We'll keep it brief. We've uncovered evidence that your life is in danger, sir.
What kind of evidence might that be?
Hippo better than elephant is still on the list of things we can talk about.
This fucking cat.
Oh my god. Marmalade, victim's name, not for toast.
The evidence is this gun, shoots Maple. Ruh-roh. Content of the sewer pipe. I mean, I know what the answer is, it's the photograph, but
I really just want to go, Marmalade. A Polaroid picture of you.
And how does that equate to my life being in danger?
We've been tracking a killer here in Cattown. We believe they leave a photo of their next intended victim at the scene of their crime. And we just found this photo of you next to their last murder victim.
Ah, I see. I can understand your concerns now.
I do want you to know that you can rely on our team to protect you. The building is surrounded by police cats and dogs. It's virtually impossible that someone could come here and hurt you.
Well, I do appreciate you taking this threat seriously. I feel a however coming on.
Oh, okay, no.
This is certainly the last thing my campaign needs. Just out of curiosity, can I take a closer look at that photo? I've just realised something, folks. I forgot to start the giveaway. Oopsie. That busy fucking about with the dog when I started the stream. Whoopsie. If anybody wants to enter, the prize for today is the Night of the Rabbit, which you all saw me play a few games ago. So if you want to berate Jeremiah Hazelnut yourself, now is a good time. Which I've already got, so I won't win this time. Yay! Somebody else gets a chance. Woo! Just out of curiosity, can I take a closer look at that photo?
Of course.
This is odd. I have no recollection of taking this photo or being at this place. But between my job and the campaign, I do take many photos every single day. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that I could forget one of them. Even such a close-up photo like this. Chief Patches, what are our next steps?
You can't leave this office until the situation is resolved.
You're trapped now. That might be an issue. I have a campaign meeting coming up soon.
Do it virtually. I know. That's why I brought donuts.
Pardon?
We plan on staying here for quite some time, so a big box of donuts was necessary. Starving definitely isn't an option.
But I don't like donuts.
You don't like donuts? What is that even? I can't understand what you said. Never mind. We'll find a solution.
This is rubbish. This is an abomination.
Oh, Patches, yeah. How stereotypically cop of you, Patches, yeah. He just likes sweet things in general. Like, he's given most of his snacks away, but his backpack's full of, like, midget gems and shit like that. And popcorn.
Sorry to hear that you aren't a donut fan.
No, you're not, Chief. You're trying to hide how happy you are that this means more donuts just for you.
Anyways, would you like some other kind of snack?
Why not? Just nothing with peanuts. I'm deathly allergic. This is useful information.
HobbySquig will remember this.
Okay, so he's got a donut, a Snickers bar, and a lollipop. So... Oh, and a screwdriver. So we could just... shank him.
I've only got a lollipop for you.
That'll do just fine. I enjoy a good lollipop. Snickers bar it is then, yeah. I'll work on that, Prime B. Plot twist, peanut lollipop. You know, I think a peanut butter lollipop would be quite nice. But I really like peanut butter, so I would say that. Oh, peanut butter lollipop with like caramel in the middle. Yes. Oh, like peanut brittle on a stick. Oof. No, no, don't think about food right now. That's a really nice idea. No. Like a chewy cake pop. Food horny intensifies a little bit, Titters. A little bit. Yeah, Rocket. Oh, actually, seeing as we're talking about it, ice cream sandwiches, what are people's opinions? Because I really like them. You're not the only one drooling right now. Fuck yeah, Titters. Yes, give them. Yes! Prime B, you have taste, my friend. You are a squeck of good taste. Yes. Someone hire the M&S woman to speak about food. I have occasionally done, like an M&S voice for things. I'm not going to do it now. But, they are more of an American thing, Zero, so I know some folks, They're just like, no, they're weird because they've never tried them before. But ice cream sandwiches are so good. Yes, Titus, I have. What's up, bub? What are you squicking at me for? Can you hear him whinging? Do you just want attention? Or do you want to come up? And come up. Let's see if he wants to come up. Come on then. Come up. No, you just... Okay. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing then. A treat. Yeah, he wants a fucking treat. That's what's up with him. Go on then. Oh, and he's farted. Fabulous. Fucking fabulous. Oh. That's horrendous. That's absolutely awful. Okay. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you very much, Torpor and Dammy, for the treats for Porthos. I'm going to throw them out into the hallway so he can take his smelly little butt out there for a bit. Off he goes. Oh no, Rocket. I hope you managed to get it out okay. Okay. Oh. And it's one we sell in all our Maple Market groceries. Good choice. You're welcome. You know, I do almost all my shopping in your stores. Kind of a gourmand, if I do say so myself. Here we go. I feel so sorry for Pixel. Poor bugger is suffering something fierce. And I've just realised what Pixel has on his jumper. It's taken me all this fucking time because he's always, like, partially obscured. Can anybody tell what that is? It's the tentacle! Yes, Prime B! Nice one, mate! It's a Day of the Tentacle reference! You know what? The more I play this game, the more I love Golosso for the amount of love they've put into this fucking game. Like, there's so many little nods to things, and so many outright references to other point and clicks. Yes. Yes. Happy Squig. Happy Squig. Happy Squig. And you've got a really great selection of quality products. Oh my god, Patches, why are you being a salesman to the guy that owns the fucking products? Oh, well, I do appreciate that. Want to hear something interesting? Sure. We've got lots of time to kill. I mean to spare. Yeah, it is, Prime B. You've rumbled me. What did you miss? Very little, because I got overexcited about the fact that Pixel's wearing a Day of the Tentacle jumper. Patches has given Maple a lollipop. Maple is deathly allergic to peanuts. The bread is out of my eye. Wow. Bread? Ouch. I'm glad you got it out, Rocket. I left after P gassed you. Yeah, very little happened between then and now. Because, like I said, I got overexcited about Pixel wearing a Day of the Tentacle shirt. And I had to recover from Porthos gassing me. Of course. So, here are some fun facts about the story of my success. Oh no. No, I don't care about your success. This is everything I've ever wanted. Oh my god, Patches. Oh. I see a dodo on a hot dog. Yes, Cyborg. There's also an NES. And I'm wondering if that's supposed to be like a Nintendo Wii, but slightly differently coloured. Not a Bezos wannabe. I think he's supposed to be Donald Trump. Because he's orange. Except for his hair. Yeah. Yep. I started this company in my garage with nothing but one computer and a small loan of $1 million. But he runs a successful business. I think we're about to find out how successful it actually is and how much of that is down to him. People have replaced Angie from RE8 with Kermit the Frog. Oh my god, that's amazing, Cyborg. Is Maple also someone who has gone bankrupt 6 times? I bet he has. I bet he fucking has. Maple success story. Do we have to? Elon Musk Trump. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Tidders. He's hired people to make it a successful business while he sits at the top and leeches off of it, as CEOs do. You wanted to talk about your success story? That's right. Here are a couple of fun facts about how Maple became the wealthiest cat in Cat Town. Oh my god, he's talking about himself in third person. There is only one person in this world that's allowed to do that. And it's The Rock. Well, Elon Musk actually makes money. Oh, go on. Go on, Rocket. The Rock and Majima. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Majima and The Rock both allowed to talk about themselves in the third person, but nobody else is. Yeah, Tesla has never made a profit. And neither has SpaceX. SpaceX just spends a lot of its time blowing stuff up by accident, if I'm not mistaken. Though I'm hoping Slow's got his headphones on and didn't hear that, because whenever I mention SpaceX, he starts ranting. Slow really likes space. Which is why he made me play Kerbal Space Program on Christmas Eve. Because he's a knob. Overprotected national parks, mostly. Damn. I'm sure these anecdotes will be so interesting. First, do you remember when the maple markets had a poor reputation among consumers? Yeah, maybe 10 years ago or so. It's been a big change between then and now. There were so many fights between cats and dogs, but I couldn't close a store to one group or the other. Would have sunk me. So I had the idea to open the markets to only one customer at a time. Hey Hams, how you doing? The cat ventures go okay. Unfortunately, we're now playing as fucking dippy old Chief Patches again. And we're talking to Cat Donald Trump. But, it's going well. Does anybody else think that this is the dumbest idea someone could have come up with to try and service 2 separate sets of... Yep, Prime B. 2 separate sets of customers that don't always get along particularly well. Yep, Prime B. Yep. He's just Trump. Yep. He's Trump with a tail. And in proportion hands. Pause? Pause. Voila. No more fighting. Cats prefer to be alone and undisturbed. And dogs are more calm when not surrounded by other dogs. To be honest,
It worked better than I could have imagined. Oh, that is brilliant. You are such a genius. No, he's not, Patches. Another fun fact. Please no, please. Please no. Oh, yes. Second, do you remember when Maple Market was the main sponsor of the Wool Ball Championships? I should have called in sick. Fucking mood, Pixel. 16 years ago. But I remember it like it was yesterday. Oh, cutscene. Hey, Minnie, how you doing? I didn't. I'm glad everyone in chat agrees with me. Thank fuck we don't have to listen to Cat Trump anymore. We're here, Spotty.
I can't wait to meet your old partner, Inspector. Yeah, it'll be good to see him again. Hope he can shed some light on all that's been happening. Fair enough, Minnie. Well, thank you for popping your head in. I'm glad you're doing okay. Okie doke, Rocket. Casa Chinchilla. This is where the police cats and dogs go when they need to recuperate physically and mentally. Really hope I never need to stay in one of those places someday. Seeing pancakes here is really painful. I feel like this is going to go horribly wrong somehow. Me too! Can anybody say trauma? I've missed a lot of this. How's the game going? So it's going well. We've been kicked off of the case we were on because we got too wrapped up in a big setup. We've confronted the guy that tried to murder our partner. I don't have to say trauma, I've been living it for the past decade plus. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Does anybody feel like giving Minnie a recap for me in chat of everything that's happened? Because if you do... Previously on Inspector Waffles, please go ahead. Spotty, do you smell anything special?
No, sorry.
In we go then. Hey you, what do you want this time? I'm sorry, do I know you? Of course, you moron. Why don't you stop bothering me? I have no idea what's going on. Don't take offence, sir. Smokey suffers from paranoia. Oh, okay then. Understood. Thank you for clarifying. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Inspector Waffles, and I'm here with Sniffer Dog Spotty. Oh, his proper title is Sniffer Dog Spotty. That's fab. Nice one, Tidders.
Hello, sir.
I'd like to talk with Pancakes. Certainly. He's on the other side of the room, but please try to be brief. He prefers not to be disturbed, if possible. Understood. We won't be long. Thank you, Inspector. Don't you dare call me a kitten again! Stop it! What? I didn't. What a tough break for that cat. Bingo!
What did you find, Inspector?
Oh, nothing. Just reading the letters on the balloons. You did, as you did. Well done. So I take it they're like Bing over Google. I see what you did there. Bingo is boring. I mean,
I would completely agree with you on that. Yeah, it's not the most fun in the world, but it'll do. As expected, the vending machine only contains health foods. Hey, ain't out wrong with that. There we go. Place like this, I'd be a little surprised if it were otherwise. Everyone over 60 now hates Spotty. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Modhell, I completely forgotten that was a song. Is that a bucket of fried chicken on the table? I want fried chicken. Let's see here. Cheapest option is a bag of trout-flavoured low-fat kibbles. Only $1. Neat. Doesn't look too bad, I guess. Sorry, titters. Oh, I can't look at the table, apparently. Plastic fish. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Just looking at your fish. It looks like a toy. It's not a toy. It's mine. Okay, then. Sorry about that. Can't tell him it's a plastic fish. He'd be devastated. I'm not going to talk to Smokey because I don't want to distress him any more than he already is. And there's the O. Haha. What the fuck is that? Hey there. Oh, Waffles. What a pleasant surprise. I was beginning to think you'd never come to see me in here. I'm so sorry, Pancakes. It's been a while. Too long. I know. No worries, buddy. I get it. So, who is this noble young sniffer dog you're with?
my name is Spotty, sir.
Ah, no need to call me sir. Just call me Pancakes.
It's an honour, Mr. Pancakes.
It does look a bit like a Five Nights at Freddy's plushie, doesn't it? I'm happy you chose to partner with Spotty Waffles. You know he received tremendous recommendations before joining the team. Yes, I have to say he's very good at his job. Don't give him too many compliments though. He gets excited easily.
That's true, but thank you for your words.
Oh, look at him doing his tippy taps. He hop. Yeah. So cute.
Steppy.
You're welcome. Now, enough chit-chat. Why is it you needed to come see me? Well, unfortunately, we need to discuss Snowball. I wish I could say I was surprised. Are you okay to talk about it? Okay, I misread it as chit-chat and it was chit-cat, wasn't it? Here's me trying to be serious and the game's just like, nah, puns. Oh yes, absolutely. I'm bored as hell here. I'm not supposed to talk about cold cases here in the cafeteria, but whatever. Anything you need, Waffles? So you said you want to talk about Snowball, right? He's still locked up? Yeah, he's still in prison. Good, good. You know what, Tidders? It fucking might be. Waffles needs to rethink his work. He seems to call his mum for help a lot. Yeah, he does. Yes, in prison. Snowball is in prison. But why was it you needed to talk to him? Something come up from one of our old cases? No, not that. It's a new case, actually. Is that so? Tell me more. Fluffy's death. We found Snowball's DNA at the crime scene. How is that possible?
I don't know yet. I was face to face with Snowball standing in his cell. It was him, scars and all. The prison guard told me Snowball hasn't moved from his cell in days.
Very interesting. When you were talking to Snowball, did you notice anything unusual? Maybe something he said that seemed off?
If I asked you what you think Snowball's most memorable moment with you was, what's the first thing that would come to mind?
Easy. The time we caught him and put him in jail, and then he escaped a couple of days later. He knew once he was in, we'd relax our guard a bit. So while he was there, he threatened a banker we'd previously arrested for tax evasion, got a PIN code he was looking for, and then made his escape. If I was Snowball, that's the thing I'd be most proud of. He played us like a fiddle.
I mean, that Snowball, all that Snowball was missing was a "Hello, I'm Snowball" sticker. Indeed, dammy.
And he even warned us about it ahead of time. There's more than one way to skin a cat in Spectre pancakes.
What would you say if I told you Snowball didn't have any memory of that?
I'd say that's impossible.
You should start believing, because that's exactly what happened. He knew all sorts of things about my run-ins with him, for example. But not this. Maybe because you handled the interrogation alone? I don't know.
Are you certain you've got a match on the DNA?
Absolutely. The machine doesn't lie.
And you're sure the guards know he didn't sneak out at some point?
They were 100% positive.
I don't believe Snowball's hair could have travelled from the prison to the crime scene, whether it was from a crazy breeze or someone purposely carrying it. There's only one solution I can think of.
It wasn't Snowball?
It wasn't Snowball. He wouldn't be able to remember something he didn't experience. So the real Snowball is out of prison, and we must have been at Fluffy's crime scene.
So we never captured Snowball? Just a look-alike?
Would you be surprised?
Not really, no. If anyone is capable of that, it'd be Snowball. Waffles run DNA on the cat in the cell. Yeah, he needs to. Indeed, Tidders. You're getting into face-off territory now, Cyborg. But maybe that's what they've done. God, there's a film I haven't thought about in a while. I've started to formulate a theory. Fur off. Yeah, mod hell. Or it's a Scooby-Doo mask. Yeah. It's all starting to sound like a cheesy drama. Hey, there ain't no wrong with that, Hans. Yeah, Tidders, like an Edgar suit. So let's assume it wasn't Snowball in that prison cell. Who would that cat be?
I have an idea. Ages ago, before you were my partner, I studied Snowball's childhood. Turns out, Snowball comes from a litter of 7 abandoned kittens.
Hey, Kian, how you doing? Tidders. Tidders, 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 tidders. Sounds like you were right. Can I just say, I'm loving the fact that we're all going, what if it's this, together? Like, we're figuring the case out together. It's making me very happy. So, thank you everybody for joining in on the theorising. I'm loving it. It's giving me flashbacks to my youth. Me and my mum used to, like, we'd watch mystery movies together or read mystery books together and try and figure out who the killer was before we got to the end of the story. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's the fucking Beagle Boys! Yes, Rocket! Yes! Love it! Yeah, so thanks everybody. I know I'm saying my thank yous way before I normally do, but it's giving me the warm fuzzies, so thank you. Yeah, I have a bad habit of doing shit like that, Prime, because I did a criminology degree. Well, criminology and forensics, which is why I rant about the fucking DNA machine. And about the procedural stuff. I tracked all of them down, and they were all just respectable citizens of Cat Town, living normal lives, nothing out of the ordinary. One of his brothers stood out from the others, though. Mallow was his name. It's an M! We got an M! We've got an M! It's all coming together! Yes, we did actually, didn't we? We've actually heard someone mention Mallow really early on. Yeah. We definitely heard it before. Was it, did the lady, yeah, the lady that lived next door to, Thingy, Fluffy, mention Mallow at some point? I demand this game has a laser. Yeah. I can't remember the context of her mentioning Mallow now, it's been so long. It's the only problem with playing this a bit at a time once a week, is that it's hard to keep everything in your head after a while. Hey, no worries, Hans. As long as you're having fun, that's what matters. And you're still joining in on the conversation, even if you're not doing as much theorising as other folks. And I still appreciate it. I appreciate you all, and your continued patronage of my streams, okay? Mallow owns a shop, so I made a visit. As it happens, he looks exactly like Snowball. 2 peas in a pod. Why did you never talk about this before? Because Mallow's a good guy, not a gangster. Nothing like his brother. But he's the perfect candidate for a look-alike. You have any idea where I can find Mallow now? I think he might be in prison, Waffles. He had a shop in town selling food or something. I lost track of him though. He disappeared years ago. Moved to a different city, I assumed. Until Mallow ran into financial trouble and Snowball bailed him out. Yeah, that would make perfect sense, Zero. Quid pro quo. What kind of food was he selling? Oh, I don't really remember anymore. But all that info should be in my old office. There are a lot of files to search through though. Maybe you've got a hunch where to start? No, okay. Excellent, time to rummage! There could be some brainwashing. No, okay. Can't ask him about the cult either, that's a shame. Still worried that milk is like alcohol in this. No. It's milk vodka, yeah. It actually says strong milk, so it's not just milk. There is something more to it than that. If there is brain soap, I'm out. Fair play. Gosh, now I want meatballs. Fermented milk, yeah. Oh no, we dug that out of the bin, didn't we? I don't think we can actually do anything else now with... I'm not sure what to ask. Cat's got my tongue. Fermented milk is yogurt, though. So, there is like a midpoint between it becoming proper yogurt and being just sort of something else. So... Monaco plus that's per Clockwork Orange. Yeah, exactly, Torpor. Okie doke, Dammy. An arcade machine. So cool. Antenna dilemma. All the characters are cubes. Why not? I'd love to play, but maybe now's not the right time. A photo of a motorhome in a desert? Guess this is the kind of stuff you use to decorate Casa Chinchilla. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else that we can ask Pancakes right now. So... yeah. It's wicked, isn't it, Brian B? Where are we going, Inspector? We're going to the police station. Cyberpunk sessions I'm in, the group rescued people from a cult. One of the rescues came being held by my character while the group argued about mayonnaise in an elevator. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Okay. Also, I adore Pancakes. The food or the character, Prime B? Yes. Good answer. The character's okay, I guess. Strange to see him without the big scars on his face. This is an article about the first interrogation Pancakes ever did of Snowball. We caught him so easily that first time. Never suspected a thing. Till we talked to him. I remember it like it was yesterday. Pancakes said, "I don't understand, Snowball. We've been looking for you for months. You hid yourself very well, couldn't find a trace of you, and suddenly we find you walking around the city centre like nothing happened. Why did you do that? Why would one of the smartest cats in town do such a stupid thing?" Snowball inhaled slow, pausing for a brief moment, and then he said through a malicious grin, "There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes." 2 days later, he escaped. Gives me a bit of peace knowing he's behind bars now. Or not, as the case may be. Pinned clues. Okay. I am gonna quickly BRB. So now is a good time, folks, to get yourself a little drink, maybe have a stretch. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay?
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
Let's try that again. I'm back! Hey, Wheezy, how you doing? So I went, I'm back, and then realised I'd muted my microphone. I'm clever. Okay. Where were we? Welcome back, Tidders. Nothing, I've literally just got back. Surrounding Snowball's photo are a lot of clues I already know by heart. Meatballs' and Chance's photos are here. Over there, the Scratch Park where we saw Snowball after he escaped. I couldn't tell you how many times I went to Scratch Park when I was younger, Inspector. I love that place so much. I miss when my parents would rub my belly. Oh. And over there, a couple of letters that he sent us. We tried to find a pattern in them, but came up empty. It's hard to be here and pretend none of this still hurts. Okay, it looks like I do need to ask Pancakes something else, because there is literally nothing in here that I can interact with that I haven't already. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to Casa Chinchilla. Figure out what I've missed. I just know that Porthos is going to come straight back the second I shut the door. Like, he was nowhere near, and the second I shut the door, he's like, no, I must open it. Hey, P. Probably not, Hans. Slow doesn't really look at the server very often. A return with Cocoa Rocks. Nice, Kian. Enjoy, friend. You have any idea where I can find Mallow now? He had a shop in town, selling food or something. I lost track of him though. He disappeared years ago. Moved to a different city, I assumed. What kind of food was he selling? I don't really remember anymore. But all that info should be in my old office. There are a lot of files to search through though. Maybe you've got a hunch where to start? I do not know what to do.
To me, like a marginally volatile hostage situation, Max. Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puppy white mad
Thank you very much, Wheezy, for the subs there. It's very much appreciated. You shit. I'm just gonna wait for all of those notifications to clear out. I do love the spinning Porthos one. Nice one, Tidders.
Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puffy white mad scientist butt? Can't think of a reason not to.
Okay. Yes, seriously, thank you very much to this. Gladys. Yeah, thank you, Wheezy.
Looks to me like a marginally volatile hostage situation, Max.
God, how many is left? Yeah, I know, Tidders. I saw your message to Wheezy and my brain went... so, thank you, Wheezy. And,
Looks to me like a marginally volatile
good
hostage
God, how many's
situation,
left?
Max. Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puppy
2 more.
white male
Thank you.
scientist butt? Can't think of a reason not to.
I'm glad someone was keeping count. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, Tidders. I can't actually see who it says each one is for on the notifications. It's not big enough for me to read it. Okay, I think we're done now. Yeah. Thank you very much, Wheezy, you absolute nutter. And thank you, Tidders, for keeping count for me, even though you weren't technically keeping count. Right, where were we? Perhaps I should mention a different clue or item, okay? I'm just going to click through everything in the hope that I find something that works. The only thing I didn't try last time, if I'm not mistaken, was the wall ball card and the keys. So... nope. So I tried the photo. No, I don't have anything. I'm gonna have to phone me, ma'am. Come on, Mum. Hello? Hey, Mum, it's me. My little Waffles! How are you doing, sweetie? I'm fine, Mum. Just wanted to ask you about something. Oh, did you hear that your uncle got a new car? It wasn't that expensive, you know. Maybe you could get one too. Mum, please. Your car is older than you, dear. Phoning your mum right in front of your old superior. Yep. This is like peak ineptitude right now on Waffles' part. You're not my mum, Dammy. I don't think my mum's here today. She was feeling a bit tired, so. Can you help me on my case? Of course, sweetie. I need to figure out what Mallow's shop is and where it's located. Pancakes told you to check everything in his old office. Did you ask Spotty to sniff around in there yet? Oh my fucking god, I didn't ask Spotty to sniff in there. It's the first place I've not asked Spotty to fucking sniff in. I'm an idiot. God damn it. I've got a fucking master grade fucking sniffer dog following me everywhere. And I forget to use him when I need to. Pride of the fucking force I am, aren't I? Thanks, Mum. Always, dear. Yeah, that's fair. I deserve that. I deserved that. I'm a prat. Can't fucking... Like, literally, I've asked Spotty to sniff in every location we've been in this stream, except for that one. You are, but you're a good prat. Oh, thanks, Tidders. Still, though. What am I going to have for lunch today? I'm really hungry. All of a sudden. It's all that thinking about sweets and fried chicken, isn't it? Okay. Noodles? Could have noodles. I could have cheesy ham noodles. Yes. Cheesy ham noodles. No, Dammy. I am 7 days out from payday. I am exactly a week out from payday. So, no McDonald's for me until next week. Spotty, do you smell something in here? Nothing yet, but let me see. Wait. There it is. Very sweet. High concentration of sugar. Oh. Probably just some of Patch's candy. Not surprising. But Patches wouldn't hide himself while he's snacking. More Happy Meals for me then. Fair enough, Dammy. 28th is payday. Yep, exactly, Prime B. I am looking forward to it. Given that next Monday is a bank holiday, would you get paid on the Friday? Next Monday's a bank holiday? Shit, next Monday's a bank holiday? I get a day off work that I didn't realise I was getting? Yeah, that's fair, Prime B. All my bills go out on payday as well. So, it's fun being a grown-up. It's not. I don't think I've ever seen him not eating or drinking, Inspector. Me either. Let's keep that in mind. Might prove useful. Oh, Titters. Hugs, friend. Great! I got a day off I wasn't expecting to have. Awesome. That's the only thing I like about bank holidays. You can spend the entire day playing games. Okay, so... Okay, so that's all I can do. But... do we now have to go back to talk to... I'll make sure to stream Zimbeanies that night. I might not be able to watch that though, Titters. Because I play Soulbound on Monday nights. At the minute. And we've had a couple of weeks off. So I've not been able to... so we're a bit further behind than we expected to be. I'm really, really hoping we get to play tomorrow. Oh, that is truly evil, Titters. It's the evilest thing I can imagine. And no need to apologise, Torpor. It's good that you did. Oh, shit! Thank you very much for the donation, Hans. I don't know if there was a message with that, because it's not telling me. Like, at all. What the fuck? That's really weird. There was. I'm really, really sorry, but my activity feed is refusing to show the donation for some weird, wonderful fucking reason, which means I can't see the message. I'm so sorry. OBS, why? Now I feel really bad. I'm sorry, Hans. I will read the message later if that's okay. OBS must be destroyed. No, because if we destroy OBS then I won't be able to stream. I can do that, Tidders, but it means cutting the game audio out while I load the page up, because I don't keep the Streamlabs dashboard open while I'm streaming, because I don't normally need to. Give me a sec, folks. I mean, I could, Tidders, but I'm not gonna. Oh, Hans, you sweetheart, thank you. That's very kind of you. I will treat myself to the nice foods later. Hey, that's fine, Dammy. You don't need to explain. There is no requirement to subscribe to my streams. If people are in a position where they are able to do so and they want to, I appreciate it, but I don't expect it at all from any of you. It's nice that you like my content enough to want to give me money. I'm not gonna lie. Bit of spending money's always nice, isn't it? But don't ever feel guilty because you don't subscribe or donate. Or cheer. Like, any of that shit. As long as you guys are having fun in these streams, I don't mind. I don't want to say I don't care, because I really appreciate the fact that people do that, but I don't want you putting yourselves in jeopardy or feeling like you've done something bad by putting yourself first over some random arsehat on the internet. Okay? Fair enough, Dammy. But that goes for all of you. I don't expect you to subscribe, I don't expect you to donate, I don't expect you to cheer. It's appreciated that you do. But don't feel like I think less of you or that you are less of a person in any way if you're not doing that. Especially if you can't. I just appreciate having you all here to chat with. Okay? And there are folks like Tidders who need your support way more than I do. So if you are in a position where you can only focus your attentions on like 1 or 2 streamers, then by all means put me at the bottom of the pile. Okay? Because I actually do this shit for a living. Yeah, exactly, Tidders. Which is why I will always endeavour to make sure I never stream over you. Same for folks like Longfang and Snipe and Wib. I won't stream over folks that do this as their primary income. 5-minute warning. Yep, that's fine. We're going to go back and have a quick chat with Pancakes, and then we'll finish up there. Because now we should have enough information to be able to find what we need. I couldn't possibly comment, Hans. Depends on the mood. Fair enough, Tidders. You have any idea where I can find Mallow now? I'm just going to skip through all of this because we've had this conversation twice already. There we go. There we go. I think Spotty smelled something in the room with a high concentration of sugar. I don't know the scent. I wasn't trained for smells like that. But it's probably something more appealing to kittens, like candy or something. Oh, that's it. I remember now. Mallow had a cotton candy shop. It's located over in Fir Point, if I recall. You'll find the address pinned up somewhere in my old office. Wonderful work, Spotty. Really great stuff. Thank you, Mr. Pancakes. The scent was faint, but I can try to pinpoint where it was coming from. Amazing. Simply amazing. You're lucky to have a partner like him, Waffles. He still surprises me with how good he is at sniffing, that's for sure. Fair enough, Dammy. We both really appreciate your help, Pancakes. We don't want to keep you for too long, though, so we'll get back to it. But it's been really nice seeing you. Likewise, my friends. Glad I could join in on an investigation again. It felt good. And for once in a long time, I feel like my old self. When you're feeling better, you should come by the police station. Everybody down there misses you. I'll see you there, friend. Good luck finding the shop's address in my old mess. Right. So I've got 2 minutes. If anybody else wants to enter the raffle, now is your time to do it whilst I'm fast travelling to the police station. Okie doke, Tidders. Okay. There it is. Did ticket work? It's raffle. There you go, Wheezy. Yep, fair enough, Hans. Spotty, is this a document that you think smells like cotton candy? Yes, Inspector. This is the one. Really? Can't smell a thing. I promise. I trust my nose with my life. Okay. I'm just embarrassed my nose isn't getting anything. Same for me when you're investigating, Inspector. Aw. Here, let me take a look. Pancakes used one side to take notes, but on the other side, it's part of a flyer for Mallow's cotton candy shop. And there's an address. Now we know where we can find Mallow. Pancakes was right, as always. This will be a huge help. And by the way, Spotty. Yes? You did a great job. I still can't understand how you do it, but you're a great cop, Spotty. The best sniffer I'll ever know. Sorry if I misjudged you before. That really means a lot, Waffles. Thank you. Of course, pal. Now, let's head to the cotton candy shop and see what surprises are in store. And that is a perfect line to end the fucking stream on. Right. Rockethead, congratulations, you have won a copy of Night of the Rabbit. I will DM you your code after the stream is finished. Okay. See you in a sec, Didders. Well, you entered, you won it. There you go. That's how the raffle's supposed to fucking work. Okay. Massive thank you to everyone that's come along today. This has been really fun. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you are all too. I'll be back on Wednesday with Hobby Happy Hour. We're going to be painting some squigs. And then next weekend, Friday Valhalla, Saturday with Hollow Knight, and Sunday with more Inspector Waffles. No worries, Rocket. Yeah, so we're gonna raid Tidders, who is playing Subnautica Below Zero, I think it's called. I'm bad at names.
Space!
Yeah, I've had a really, really good time today. I genuinely hope you all have too. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thank you as well for the sub-bomb, Wheezy. Very much appreciated. And thanks to the folks at Signal Boost. Thank you to all of you. I really do appreciate you coming along to my streams, whether you chat or not, whether you follow, subscribe, donate or not, whether you cheer or not. I'm just so glad to have you all here. I really am. So thank you. Anyway, until next time, folks, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Wash your fucking hands. And go have fun with titters. Bye, everybody.